Known for her 5-octave vocal range, melodramatic singing style, and signature use of the whistle register, Mariah Carey rose to fame in 1990 with her amazing debut album. She was the first artist to have her 5 singles reach the number 1 on Billboard's Top 100. With a net worth of $320 to $550 million, there's no doubt that Mariah Carey is a wealthy son of a gun. Or daughter of it. Her real question is, anyways, how does she spend her money? And to that, I provide you answers. Let's get to it then. At the top of this list, we're gonna come with somewhat of a surprising fact. Mariah Carey is known as a diva, and it's a label that she is pretty comfortable wearing. Regardless of everyone's perception of her being a diva, Mariah Carey does not care, and she says she deserves to be high maintenance as she's worked her ass off getting to where she is right now. She's been known to splurge on many gifts for herself over the years, and she doesn't regret a single one. One of these gifts are flowers. Mariah Carey has quite the spending habit. Even when she was engaged to James Packer, Mariah Carey spent about $100,000 a month ordering flowers from around the world to where she happens to be. I mean, celebrities love flowers and they buy a bunch of them to adorn their homes and general space, but nobody, not a single soul, can beat Mariah Carey. She says she likes to buy them because it makes her feel comfortable and welcomed wherever she is, whether it's on tour or on vacation. Mariah Carey spends $47,000 a year grooming her dogs, and that's more than most people's salary, in case you weren't aware. Dogs are amazing, and taking care of your dog is pretty essential for dog lovers. But Mariah Carey, she goes all out. A source told the Daily Mirror newspaper, Mariah pays for all the spa therapies herself, and she doesn't expect any special treatment. Only her dogs get that. While prices start at $67 for a simple trim and other treatments are extra. And Mariah's dogs really seem to enjoy their wraps and their full-body massages. The Grammy Award-winning artist regularly pampers her 8 pooches by booking them into canine salons and gets them the best animal treatment available so that they can look their best and they're happy as a clam, or a dog. If that's not good enough for you, Mariah Carey also pays her doggies to travel with her in first class, and when she can't, she'll check them into a doggy daycare at Salons Chateau Marmot, or Barkingham Palace, or Pour La Pooch, whatever expensive dog hotels there are. Barkingham Palace. Can we just linger on that one for a second? Well done. Well done, name design people. She also employed a designated chauffeur to ferry them to and fro at $765 for every ride. Those dogs are living the dream. Looking beautiful is important to everybody, especially celebrities, as their beauty is sometimes their main selling point. It is very well understood by Mariah. Not that we expect a personal glam squad to be cheap, knowing how high maintenance Mariah Carey is, but a lawsuit filed against Mariah Carey gave us some insight into her beauty budget. Getting ready for a couple of photos cost Mariah Carey about $85,000. Let me break it down for you. Using her own personal glam squad, a wardrobe stylist goes for $65,391. A hairstylist costs $9,600. A makeup artist costs $7,200. And a manicurist only costs $2,400. Obviously, there's a lot of astonishing aspects to this budget breakdown, which has kind of got me wondering, what does a manicurist even do for that much? Apart from her personal glam squad, Mariah Carey also happens to have her personal lighting crew because, you couldn't ask the nail person or the makeup artist to do the light too. That would just be too much for them. They gotta have a sole focus. They gotta be at their A game. Was that too much energy? Anyways, all this personal lighting stuff cost about $25,000 a scene. She once said that overhead lighting is abusive, quote unquote, and by that she means that such lighting often captures an unflattering view of yourself where every single wrinkle is shown, and that's why she has her lighting crew. To hide the truth. So far we've restated how lavish and expensive Mariah Carey's lifestyle is. You can be certain that her closet will not be found lacking, and of course, we weren't disappointed either when she opened up her closet to give a tour to Vogue. At the beginning of the tour, she said, with full laughter, "I'm not as casual as most people, but I think I could be." I don't want to overstate anything, but her shoe collection goes from the ceiling to the floor. A self-described fanatic, she has a pair of heels for every single occasion. Even bowling, a pair of bowling heels. She has heels from many designers like Christian Louboutin, Giuseppe Zanotti, and Manolo Blahnik. She has a few comfy exceptions, such as these slide sandals. Some of these heels cost almost as much as $6,000. The singer also keeps dozens of bejeweled, sparkling gowns on display around the closet, which by the way comprises several spacious rooms, like a veritable small hotel of people could be stored in there. I guess I dress up a lot, but if I had my own way, I would just wear lingerie and walk around the house. Mariah Carey admitted. Mariah Carey's closet spans several rooms in her Manhattan penthouse triplex, with 2 separate rooms being devoted to just lingerie. This lingerie appears to be Hollywood actresses' favorite brands, such as La Perla and Agent Provocateur. Another highlight of Mariah Carey's closet is her expensive purse collection. This includes purses from many high-net-worth brands such as Chanel or Louis Vuitton, some of them reaching as much as $12,000. She also received a pink Birkin bag that was a gift from Floyd Mayweather. Birkin bags, as you know, are both rare and expensive. There's a waiting list for these bags, which range from $12,000 to more than $200,000 each. She's also a fan of accessories and rounds out her wardrobe with over 15 pairs of sunglasses. We can confidently say that her clothing, her shoes, and hair accessories are worth over $1 million when combined. To some people, vacations are the time to have a break from work and relax. But Mariah Carey does this on a whole nother level. Her vacation trips are very expensive, requiring only the priciest hotels and rented mansions. For example, she stays at the best hotels whenever she goes to Paris. She chose to stay at Plaza Athénée, and she probably honestly didn't even blink an eye when the cost per night was 15 grand. In 2019, she had a fancy vacation in a luxury palace in the Dominican Republic. She went with her kids and Brian Tanaka to celebrate her record-shattering success. It cost about $18,000 a night to stay at this property, and she spent a couple of weeks there. She also treated her then-boyfriend and her kids to an insanely expensive fireworks show, which cost about $250,000. I'm simply speechless, I say as I spew words out my ass like a goddamn hurricane. Mariah Carey reportedly spent about $994,000 during a 4-day trip to London to switch some Christmas lights at the Westfield Shopping Center. She spent about $270,000 on the top floor of the Dorchester Hotel. She also spent $16,000 to rent a Rolls-Royce and a Bentley daily. While at a party in the Jalouse nightclub, sources say Mariah Carey wanted a VIP area complete with white flowers, cupcakes, a white carpet, and diamond-encrusted ice bucket worth over $120 grand. She also had over $300,000 worth of Angel champagne on the tables. And this is not even all of her vacations, and her other ones aren't even any cheaper. In Las Vegas, she stayed at the Nobu Villa at the Nobu Hotel in Caesar's Palace, which was $35,000 a night. How good do you think it feels to rent a mega yacht to sail around Capri, like she did one summer, costing her $340,000 a week? She has even reportedly spent $195,000 on a holiday trip for her dogs, spending more than half of the price tag on a private jet to transport her dogs to the UK, home of the world's most expensive dog hotel, I presume the Buckingham Palace. Mariah Carey, who said that she loves the glamour of the old Hollywood era, owns several pieces of Marilyn Monroe memorabilia, including the actress's makeup compact, a Golden Globes acceptance speech, and a childhood piano. Marilyn Monroe's baby grand piano costs about $662,000 and $500 extra on top of that. That was a terrible way to say it, but we're rolling with it. Marilyn Monroe tracked down the piano, which belonged to her mother and was sold many years after the latter's demise. It was auctioned for a sale in Christie's auction in 1999, along with other Monroe's memorabilia, with the highest bid belonging to Mariah Carey. Looking at Mariah Carey's lifestyle and her love for jewelry and her large collection, it's not far-fetched. She loves acquiring jewelry and has a vast jewelry collection. For example, her accessories for the Cannes AMF AR Gala featured a 25-carat pear-shaped diamond and a 26-carat heart-shaped diamond earrings, a 20-carat cushion-cut diamond, chapard ring, and a 50-carat white gold necklace. I mean, she was literally dripping in bling. All of these pieces of jewelry will have a few $1 million price tags each guaranteed. Her ex-husband Nick Cannon had to work hard to find her a unique gift after the birth of her twins. He got her a diamond-encrusted nameplate necklace featuring the kids' names. She also retained ownership of a 35-carat diamond engagement ring she received from James Pecker, which cost about $10 million. Mariah Carey rented out a gorgeous Mediterranean mansion in Beverly Hills, Los Angeles. This 10,337 square foot home belongs to a Saudi royal, and it used to belong to her arch-enemy, Nicki Minaj. However, that didn't stop her from taking up $35,000 a month in rent total. The 8-bedroom house has 4 full bathrooms, 4 half bathrooms, and sits on 1.16 acres. It has a gated driveway, a 5-car garage, a motor court, a pool, and a spa with fountains, and a separate guest house. Believe it or not, Mariah Carey actually downsized with this property, which she was previously holed up in a gorgeous compound in the Coldwater Canyon area of Beverly Hills, which cost her a whopping $100,000 a month. Regardless, she has her own home in the Bahamas, for which she got after she and Nick Cannon got married in 2008. The gorgeous 4,000 square foot beachfront property included 3 bedrooms and bathrooms, a cabana, a pool overlooking the ocean. It's located in Windermere Island and is only accessible by private helicopter or authorized boats. It costs about $5.5 million. She also owns a $9 million penthouse triplex on Central Park West that she purchased in 1999. Good-looking portfolio, if you ask me. When music is your bread and your butter, it's necessary to take care of your vocal cords. I mean, I'm chugging a freaking gallon of tea, honey, what am I doing? Anyways, so you gotta take care of your vocal cords if you're a singer. At least Mariah Carey thinks so. As one of the best-selling artists of all time, she needed to make sure that she'd get a payout if anything happened to her voice. Vanity Fair reports that she took a $35 million insurance policy for her voice and another $35 million for her legs. I mean, why not if you got the bread, right? Spread it. And that's it. So thank you for watching all this news on Mariah Carey and how she spends her millions. See you later.